Hello and welcome. This video is the raw footage from my Twitch streams. I decided to make these available to anyone who wants to go back and watch the games from the beginning. If you enjoy this content, please like and subscribe, and don't forget to join us on Sundays and Thursdays at 9:30 p.m. Pacific Time on Twitch at the link in the description. Thank you and enjoy!
Good evening, all. Hi and welcome. It is Sunday night. Um, this weekend has been relatively calm for a weekend at my house. The girls have been pretty well behaved. Nothing spectacular happened this week. Um, little baby one has got all four of her canines almost in. They're still just under the surface, but I expect them to pop any day or so now, which is fun for varying and assorted definitions of that particular word. She has also really started babbling, like the words are coming thick and fast now. She will soon be chatting like a regular human. And I'm not sure we're going to be able to get her to shut up. She likes to talk almost as much as her sister does. Um, Unlike my eldest, my youngest does actually sit and do quiet playtime. My eldest has no idea what that definition is at all. Um, her and quiet are um, antipodes. Like, they just don't exist in the same universe. At least not on the same continent. So, yeah, we've been busy. They've done lots of things. The weather this weekend has been a little damp and a little cool, which is a pity because this week it was absolutely gorgeous. And then we get to the weekend and it's like, wah, wah. And we're like, seriously? Weather. We'll see what it's like next weekend. I hope it's nicer. My kids hope it's nicer. One of the things we did have to make was fairy wands. I've got Cassandra's fairy wand done. I need to make Abigail's fairy wand, and I need to somehow make it to the local craft shop to pick up some different kinds of craft glue or craft paint because cardboard and paper straw white are apparently not suitable colors for a fairy wand. So yeah, that's what I'm going to be doing this week. Oh, and finishing the fairy shoes that we started 2 weeks ago. And now she also needs fairy wings and and the life of a mom. All right, today is Shinshin Impact. We are back in Inazuma. We are actually going to start not with the Tatara Tales today. We are going to be working on Through the Mists. Enjoy it while I can. I'm going to, mostly. It's just really hard when it's mommy, can we make this? 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 Like one project at a time, tiny child. Ugh. If you do more than one project at a time, nothing actually gets done. So concentrate on one project at a time until you get it done. The reason the shoes didn't get done is because the glue I need to use to make the shoes is quite it's not good for indoor use. It absolutely requires really amazing ventilation. So it has to be done outside. Um, I will get pictures put up when they're done, hopefully sometime this week, assuming that the weather is nice to me, because I can't do it when it's damp outside. It's just not possible. All right, Genshin Impact Through the Mists. So we are back on that island at the bottom of Inazuma, and we're working to figure out what's going on. Now that we've got the instrument, we're now just trying to figure out what's going on with you, um, and how he's doing. Um, That's the plan. Let's go, everyone. Join me! Oh. Ah, there are enemies everywhere.
I must leave no stone unturned. Let's spark things up. Out of the frying pan, into the fire.
Don't get frostbite.
There we go. Oof! Ouch!
Someone needs assistance. Steady as stone.
Alright. Out of the frying pan and right into the fire.
Dodge this.
You're in for a little shock. Nice and spicy. I must leave no stone unturned. Time to clean up. I'll catch up.
Oh. I honestly just want to draw more Noels.
Frozen in time.
Boba, get them.
Oh, that was
Come
useless.
A little closer. Steady as stone. Someone needs assistance.
What is Mike Noel's constellation? The fact that I don't know that off the top of my head somewhat surprises me.
All in a day's work.
Oh, well that's why. Because I had the worst luck on the Noel banner ever. Oh. I need a bet. I need to be able to level Seat Lolly. Well, here's the beach. Hey, Buck Sunny, welcome! Can I change it? You mean the... I mean, I could change out the character, but honestly, of the characters I have, she's really my only shield slash healer that is of a level to be useful. Barbara is getting there, but Barbara is more of a healer than anything else. The lock? What lock? Oh, you mean these locks. Okay. So what these locks are, it means that I don't have this ability yet. The way you get these abilities is by gaining constellations. That's what these are, constellations. You get constellations by drawing... Do I have anybody who's got constellations? So, this one's got some of the constellations open. She's not a great example, though. Okay. So he has one constellation open. That means that I have drawn him multiple times. Specifically twice. Once to get the character, and then once to open up his constellation. Every character has 6 constellations that can be opened. Once these 6 constellations are open, you actually get other rewards for regaining the character. Depending upon whether they're 4-star or 5-star. Yeah, I think that's the only one I... No. Yunjin does as well. I may have to re-look at my lineup and redo some things. I actually had 2 of her. Wow, okay. But I'm not going to do that right at this minute.
Would you like some tea? I'll brew you some.
The team is,
Do you take sugar? One cube
while
or two?
weak, it is suitable enough to survive this. Okay. Did that actually do anything? Oh. Oh, that's determines where they all go. It's lovely. So where does this one go? There. Actually, this one looks pretty... simple-ish. This one's incredibly simple. Why does this feel like a trap? You know, do you? Would you like to come with me? I'm serious. The world outside this fog really does exist. I've seen people come in from the outside. Once there was someone who came to the island, lost their way in the fog, and injured themselves in a fall as a result. That person told me all sorts of things about the outside world. He said that he came from an island on the other side of the sea. There's no fog there, only rolling green land and blue sky and golden sun. He said that the Thunderbird always flies from our island to his. And it was the sight of the Thunderbird in flight that made him want to come over and see what it was like here. I know, right? I found it really mysterious, too. So how about it then? Want to come with me? This place is just too stifling. Grandpa Mata isn't a bad person, but he isn't willing to doubt our ancestors' words. But as for me, I want to go see what the outside world is like. Anyway, I hate the idea of offering people to the Thunderbird. And I'm sure the Thunderbird probably hates it too. Well, about Kama, that's true. If we left him alone here. But I get it. If you've decided to stay, then I'm sure the place will become a better one thanks to you. Offering people to the Thunderbird? Great! That's brilliant. They mentioned the Ataki plains. Where are the plains? Hello. Oh, so that was the one that had the... Well, since I'm here, let's go take care of these guys.
I'll catch up.
3 of them at once. Brilliant.
Freeze.
You. Get up. Hit. Ha. Hua.
Come a little.
Ah!
Someone need. Nice and spicy.
Ah! Just have to avoid getting hit. Which is, of course, easier said than done. You're not down yet? Well, that's... would have been bad.
I must leave no stone
Glad I
unturned.
realized that.
You're in for a little shock. Come a little closer.
Out of the frying pan.
Dodge this. Ha. Don't get frostbite.
Race you.
move too far away for that to be effective.
You're in for a little
Dodge this.
Surrender and I'll be just.
Cool it.
Steady as stone.
There we go. All of them taken care of.
All in a day's work.
Okay. So the green ones don't actually drop anything on the ground. They just give us material, well, not materials, but patterns for our teapot. I actually need to make it back into the teapot. It's been a while since I've been there. Depending upon what happens today, I'll look at going back into it.
I must leave no stone unturned, as a dutiful maid would.
This moment will be frozen in time.
come a little closer.
Ah! Ouch!
Freeze.
Rude.
Fascinating.
Okay. That's the closest teleport point. Okay, I guess that's the teleport point we're using. I did not like the mention of sacrificing people to the bird. Sounds like a bad idea. Why would anybody listen to me? Oh, I didn't mean to put out their campfire. Oops.
You're in for a little shock. Blitz.
Cool it.
Okay, yeah, I'm right. That's a healer.
Come a little closer.
Oh, good. Rule 1, take out the healer first.
Hurry.
Everybody else can come after that.
Oh, so sorry.
What do you think, cutie?
I have to admit, it's nice having an island that is just absolutely covered in green chests. Well, this is where I'm supposed to be. Well, there's Dew. He looks a little different. If I sing here, no one will discover me, right? Maybe I should go deeper inside. Chase the fleeing vision. Oh. Somewhere around here?
You're in for a little shock.
I think I've already got that one lit, yeah. Is this what I'm supposed to be doing? Oh! Fiddle pops. That requires a lineup change. That absolutely requires a bowman.
Outrider Amber, report.
Well, I got it,
Opening
but
a
that
chest is like unwrapping a
wasn't actually what I needed to do.
Just sharpen my spear.
I'm looking for clues. Nothing's reacting to the feather. Maybe this one will react to the feather? No. Here we are. Ooh, it looks like there's another Thunderbird statue here. Come on, traveler, let's give our feather a try. There seems to be some missing stones over there. Let's find the matching ones and return them to their places. That should be the ticket. Oh, hey. Oh, Seelie. Hopefully they can keep me from getting lost in the fog.
Come a little closer.
Oh, 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 oh. No, 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 no.
I must leave no stone unturned.
You're in for a little shock.
No, thank you.
Out of the frying pan.
Freeze.
You're toast. Time to clean up.
Alright. That's a nice combination. Doesn't deal quite as much damage as freeze on the crystallized, but sure, not bad.
Don't get frostbite.
Ah, no!
Huh? Leave it all to me.
Oh, it's bad enough having to handle this on a regular basis. Never mind in the fog!
Let's spark things up a little.
Steady as stone.
Cool it.
I really, 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 really don't like this.
You're. My, come a little closer.
Freeze.
I must leave no stone unturned.
Whew. But where'd the Seelie go? I hope it's back over here.
Come a little closer. You're in for a little shock.
Thank you for the berries. Wasn't exactly what I was looking for, but sure.
You're in for a little shock.
And the Sealy has already moved on, and I'm not going to be able to find it again.
Dodge this. Ah!
I have come to really dislike this fog. Oh good, the Sealy hasn't moved that far. No, it's just going to take me to every enemy nest in a
Leave it all to me.
kilometer.
Come a little closer. You're in for a little shock. You've been a naughty boy.
Boba, get them! As a dutiful maid would.
No! Boo! Alright. Take two. Except I have nothing to lead me this time. Oh. That's telling me I'm in a foggy area. Yeah, thank you. I was unable to figure that out on my own. Where's this oculi? It's supposed to be like right here. I'm standing on it. Oh, it's right there. That one is lit. So this is where I fought the... Do I need food? I don't think so. No. Everybody's good. Thankfully, eating isn't a requirement for this game. You can, if you really want to, go completely without it. I don't recommend it. I find, especially in a massive battle, that having food sources is supremely helpful.
I'll catch up.
Boom! I hate this mist. Battling along just fine, and then you're tossed into the gutter because stupid mist. Well, yay. But I've lost the other Sealy.
You're in for a little shock.
Oh. That is unfortunate.
You're in for a little shock. Come a little closer.
Freeze! Ah! Ah! Don't get frostbite. Ha!
Steady as stone.
Yeah, that pretty much solves that. These seems to have... Paimon's talking too fast. And the Sealy flew away. No!
You're in for a little shock.
Does anybody see Seelie Light? There's the Seelie. Or there's a Seelie. I don't know that it was the Seelie that I was just following, but it is a Seelie. Oh, I got it. Great. It was the Seelie I was just following. Alright. There it is. It had gotten away from me, hadn't it?
Come a little closer.
First things first.
Surrender and I'll be gentle.
Oh good, that actually lit it up as well. I'm glad.
Dodge this.
I was afraid there for a moment. That would have been incredibly disappointing. There's one more? Where is it? But I can't go down there. Yes, I know I'm in the mist, I'm in the mist, I'm in the mist. I'm trying to get out. Give me just a second, please don't. Well, I guess I'm not going to be opening that chest right now. Yeah, I was just trying to open the chest since I was here, but apparently that's not going to happen. I was trying to be efficient. So much for efficiency. Who needs that? One, two. Three, four, and gotta go all the way to the other side. There we go. Curious tunes, tiny human. Afraid not of thunder and storms? You seem to be talking to someone. Ah! He's gone! Well. Oh, Paimon is so confused. Well, I guess we should head back to the altar, huh? Are we really heading back to the altar and not follow? We're not gonna follow him? That's the choice we're making? Guess. There it is. Knew it had to be here somewhere.
Leave it all to me.
Nope, that wasn't what I wanted to
Come a
do.
little
No!
closer.
Boo! So close! Fine. We'll simply head back to the ceremonial site. Maybe once I take care of all of this, the mist will leave me alone. Oh, come on. Seven, 8. Oh, good. There's nothing worse than missing one. Linnea is strong, but Lumi is strongy. We haven't even gotten to Linnea. Everyone's gone. Yeah, that's kind of what I was expecting. We've met Bake Denuki and other islands before. Could this be all a big trick of theirs? Oh, now Paimon's getting angry. Let's take stock of the situation first, shall we? Well, of course. If we have to keep trudging through all this cloud and fog, it had better be worth it. So, we got the Mashiro. Even though we don't know if it'll disappear or not. Hopefully we can get it back to Miss Samita this time. There's a person here who looks a lot like Kama. He looks like him and he's also got the name to match. Very suspicious. Time passes strangely on Surumi Island. Now that you mention it, when we spoke to Ryu, it felt really weird, like time was passing differently for him and us. Oh, right. And he met Ryuji and Roll, didn't he? The people here can't seem to see us. Is that so? Paimon did get a weird feeling as well when we tried to talk to them. They didn't even look at us at all. So rude. That's all, right? Ugh, thinking is so tiring. Well, let's head back first. Yep, let's go back and look for Miss Samita. If we meet Kama along the way, let's ask him some questions as well.
Oh my.
This means we should be heading all the way back to Inazuma City. For those who don't know what Buck Sunny is talking about, the newest banner pools are for Linnea. And Lumi. She is the newest Mondstadt character. And she has some pretty cool abilities. And since we're here, and Noelle is a distinct possibility. I wish with all my might. Pretty, please. Please, oh please, oh please, oh please, oh please, oh please, oh please. I'm fine with purple, I just want Noelle. Nope. No. 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 I mean, not terrible, but not what I wanted. I know. Alright. Sure. Not who I was looking for, but sure. I can do one more of these. Pretty please. with sugar on top? Well, I got her weapon anyway, which will be helpful. Alright then. This thing hates me. Absolutely hates me.
Why not?
We are absolutely going to ascend this weapon. Alright. And then Einol, who we haven't actually done anything with because she's in Nodcry and we're barely out of Inazuma and haven't even started Sumeru.
Be company for a while. There'll be plenty of time for work later.
Alright. Can I just drop down on the other side of this wall? Sure. Oh, wait a moment. Right, we need to check and see if we've got that instrument. Yep, we need to make sure we've still got the Mashiro. If not, this trip's gonna be a wash as well. Yep, the Mashiro is still there. Phew, that's great. It didn't go missing this time. Alrighty then. Back to Miss Sumida as we go. Oh, I guess that is the other side of the wall. Good to know. Haven't actually paid attention to that before. Oh, you're back! I really hope you brought the Mashiro this time, or else my novel will never get written! Oh, come on. A commission of this level was a piece of cake for us. Come on, traveler. Let's show her the Mashiro we found. Let's finish this commission, get paid, and head over to Kiminami restaurant for a good meal. Wait a moment. Paimon feels like she's had this conversation before. Is it just Paimon's imagination? The Mashiro is in my hands. And it's good that it is, too. Is this it? Is this how I, Sumida, will obtain the Mashiro? The Mashiro, it's the key to writing the Chronicles of the Sea of Fog. Working title. Please, take it. Ah, so this is a Mashiro. You know, I can't help but feel a bit disappointed. Eh? I'm sorry. I'm just thinking that it lacks, you know, a sense of density. Destiny. Sorry, not density. Destiny. I can read, I promise. This is an artifact retrieved from the wreckage of a civilization from which no laughter or song has been heard for 1,000 years. To think that I would get my hands on it so easily. If you're not satisfied, you can go to Surumi Island yourself. That's right. It took a lot of effort for us to get this. Don't you make it out to be some simple matter. Sorry. As expected of the legendary traveler. And what about Paimon, huh? And the renowned Paimon. I mean, you completed a commission that even the famed adventurers and detectives could not. And so smoothly at that. Impressive. Yes, very impressive. You know, I was even thinking of changing the name of my title from the Chronicles of the Sea of Fog to the Tales of the Traveler and Paimon. Traveler and Paimon? Paimon and Traveler? It doesn't feel as it rolls off the tongue very well. I think my editor might reject it. Oh, I know. Why don't you change your name to Fog and Sea, respectively? What? just kidding. Just kidding. I mean, getting back on topic. Even a highly experienced Outlander mercenaries couldn't get this Mashiro. It's absolutely amazing that it came into your hands this way. Even Shinzen, widely regarded as the strongest character in the three young nobles, would be no match for you. Of course, a small minority believe that Hakushui is strongest still, but if they read the work predating that, the prison official... No, the commission is complete then. I suppose. You suppose? Well, truth be told, I'd like to hear about your adventure on Tsurumi Island. It must have taken some twists and turns for you to get a hold of the Mashiro, right? I'm sure that some of those parts might be worth writing about. Actually, we've got some questions that we'd like to discuss as well. You tested me about the last 2 days worth of adventuring. Huh. Is that how it is? Even though Tsurumi Island has been destroyed, certain people in periods of time will play back abnormal speeds, just like wraiths might. Not to mention how the passage of time within the fog is very different from how it might pass in the real world. We haven't actually talked about that yet. But those people are not ghosts in the traditional sense, but are instead occurrences being replayed over and over, so they do not notice the visiting protagonist. Amidst all this is a mysterious boy. The protagonist? So those who took commissions in the past could not retrieve the Mashiro because they received fake ghost Mashiro instead. I see, so that's how it is. I understand now. You know what? I think the two of you have some writing talent. This is very interesting indeed, but some aspects of the story are quite rigid and unconducive to the development of the setting. Still, setting of what? Oh, don't worry about it. I think with some time and some polish, this story will definitely sell well. Aratani should like this sort of story too. Maybe I'll even get a contract with Yae Publishing House. My days of professional writing are coming soon, aren't they? No, I haven't even decided on a pen name yet. Or maybe I'll use my real name, like Mr. Nine does. Might be cooler. Samina's been mumbling all kinds of gibberish for a while now. Is she alright? That's right, my commission isn't over just yet. Whether true or false, I still require more stories concerning Tsurumi Island. And if possible, I'd like to know more about him. About Kama, that is. I mean, he is my reliable partner, isn't he? We've sailed through the wild storms, just like the legendary pair Akodomiki Zeimon and Shinome Gonbei. You mean this time you almost died? Well, the legends do say that Akodomiki was saved by Shinome many times. In any case, I want to learn more about Kama. I mean, he's just got that keeping his true power mystery only to join the protagonist party in the closing phase of the story feel to him, you know? I think it'll be well worth writing such a character into the plot. He certainly is very mysterious. Sure. I want to explore this island further. Let's go for it. Thank you! Well then, please continue your exploration of Tsurumi Island. And we will get back to that. First things first, however. This one should be available again. I am very glad that this story type, where you actually have to wait physical days in real life to go back to the story, doesn't exist much after Inazuma. I highly dislike this layout. As it is, I might finish Tatsura Tales sometime this year? Maybe. Oh, traveler. Things do not look good. The Fatui within have concentrated their forces near the core. It seems that they have discovered something. Surely they don't intend to breach the core's defenses. No, we can no longer afford to delay. We must move now to initiate functionality tests. Functionality tests? By that I mean we must test our machine friend's purification abilities. I have no intention of moving into that furnace only to find that it will not function. To that end, please help me find 3 Oni Kabuto, if you will. I want to place them near the Mikage furnace, which will cause them to be tainted by Tataragami. Then we will retrieve them and use the purification device to cleanse them. This is the test I have devised. Okay. Normally they're found in electro-rich environments. I've also heard that they can survive near the Mikage furnace. What hardy little critters they are. Almost as hardy as the tardigrades. Tardigrades are awesome animals. If you don't know what a tardigrade is, I highly recommend going and looking them up. They're called tardigrades or water bears. They can live almost anywhere. In fact, Japan drops them on the moon. They said, on accident completely, they said that they were dead, but if we're being honest, it is incredibly difficult to kill a tardigrade. And oftentimes they can look dead and aren't actually. So we'll find out at some point whether we made an oopsie or not. Why don't we just snag some from the furnace then? Well, you could do that, but if we were to take Oni Kabuto directly from the Mikage furnace for testing, to tell you the truth, I worry about the reliability of my little machine. It is best to work through tests step by step after all. Well, please help me find 3 Oni Kabuto, please. So you do. Just 3 is fine. I think I have 3. Oh. I guess I should look through all of this stuff at some point. What is this? Something from the chasm. Good to know. Oh, I was looking to see if I've got enough Kabuto. I have got to become less distracted. I don't have any Kabuto? Really? That actually would be something of a shock. I don't have any Kabuto. Alright then. That failed. I'm going to actually have to go find some Kabuto.
Did I say that yesterday as well?
Hey, look. Oh, and I fall off the cliff. Get distracted by the raccoon. A thunder-rich environment. This is actually a hard decision of where to go.
Oh dear. Everyone's laundry is still on the line.
Oh, good.
May
Looks
I
like
be
I made a good
excused to fetch
decision.
it in?
One. Do I want to go up into the sky while it's storming so badly? Well, thankfully I haven't been hit by lightning yet. That being said... Okay. You have map pins, use them. Seriously?
No stone unturned.
What's the hurry?
Come a little closer. Blitz.
That works. Kabuto like trees, I think. If you see a Kabuto, shout it out. Oh, there's one. Hopefully he'll just let me pass by and leave me alone. I should be so lucky. Great, there's something down there. Later. I need one more Kabuto. Well, it's not a Kabuto, but I found another Oculi. That's great. And don't get me wrong, I like having all the Oculi. I just need a Kabuto. I'm not asking for a miracle. Where else have I seen them? Whoa. That was cutting it way, way too close. Oh, I've got 20 of them. I completely and totally missed them the last time. Absolutely blind as a bat. Let's go deliver him his Kabuto. I thought I'd had some.
Fair weather. Why don't we do a bit of sunny work? Oh, what sort of work is that, you ask? Well, anything that makes you feel bright and sunny.
Here. That should do then. Yes, thank you. I shall begin tests immediately. Oh, and now we have to wait another day. And apparently, I also have to wait for... Oh no, there's... Okay. Well then. Those were the two side quests that I was planning on doing today. I got both the portions that I can get done. That one looks like it's going to take more time than I have. Let's go grab a couple things out of Liyue. Actually, do I have anything else here? No, not yet. Not that I want to deal with right now. Okay. Let's go off to Liyue. Oh, actually, before I do that, I need to stop by a statue of the Seven in Inazuma. I've got more than enough to raise this statue. I say that, apparently I have exactly enough to raise this statue. Guiyun Stone Forest. Liyue Harbor. Make a quick stop by this statue. Oh, it's raining here too. That's nice.
Laundry is still on the line. May I be excused to fetch it in?
Alright. Actually, how many Stones of Remembrance do I have? Seven. Sorry about that. Had to sneeze. I was at work today when I popped off with a couple sneezes. I am one of those people that when I sneeze, the closest Richter scale starts moving. Doesn't matter how far away it is.
Why don't we do a bit of sunny
When I
work?
sneeze, the closest Richter scale starts
What sort
moving.
of work is that, you ask? Well, anything that makes you feel bright and sunny too.
And unfortunately, I currently work in a fairly small environment. Yeah, that's always brilliant. I hate spring. Absolutely hate it. I'm allergic to everything that grows, so I hate spring. What's the situation? So about the Primo Giova ship in Tinshi Valley. A giant cavern runs high levels of monster activity in a Primo Giova ship within. Okay, I think I understand. Thank you for coming to me with this news. I'll handle the paperwork and make an official report to the guild. What's with that area anyway? According to some text, Tinshu Valley was once a prosperous settlement at some point in the ancient past. As to how it came to be the way it is now, it seems to have had something to do with the rampage of an ancient dragon king. There aren't a lot of details available about that incident, but legend has it that Rex Lapis and his Adepti eventually imprisoned it within some sort of Adepti realm. Its servants then fled into the depths of the earth and entered into a deep slumber, waiting for the day when the Dragon King would rise again. Does that mean that these monster sightings... Those are just folk tales, you know. No one knows how true they are. Regardless, these constant earthquakes and the sudden appearance of those monsters are matters that demand our immediate attention. Alright, please take this as your payment. Thank you for the information you provided. Oh, I think I accidentally completed that quest by completing Zhongli's story quest. Oops! I guess lucky me? Man. What is this? Ooh. Pretty. I'm always up for something pretty for my teapot. Look, he really is over there. Hey, Zhongli! Oh, it's you two. We came to ask you about something. Would you mind waiting for a moment? I'm currently in the middle of something. What are you busy with? Speaking of which, to think you managed to return so quickly. What speed? Ah, Zhongli, are these your friends? They often come here to look for you. Ah, yes, they are old acquaintances of mine. Splendid. Since you two are also here, could you help me persuade Zhongli to sell his archaic stone, please? Archaic stone? Why would you want one of those for? Do you not know? The archaic stone is highly sought after now. It's not even a matter of price, for there's barely any supply on the market. I was telling stories as usual today, and Zhongli dropped by as usual too. Somehow we talked about my Through the Eyes of a Dragon, one of my finest works if I do say so myself. Oh, you mean that story? It's a good one, isn't it? Zhongli also says that my storytelling is superb. At first, I thought he was just an erudite gentleman who knew a lot about folk culture, but as it turns out, he's also well versed in history and mythology. So now I often trouble him with various questions I've got. The pleasure is all mine. Don't be so modest. You've helped a lot, but come to think of it... Oh, excuse me! The act of chatting is pleasurable only because you're talking to the right person. Zhongli, for instance, is a good chatting companion with many fantastic ideas, and, to be honest, lots of far-fetched theories, too. There was one time when I told him, see, my story first tells of how Rex Lapis carved Azdaha out of magical rock, and then elaborated on how they fought side by side across the four corners of the world. Isn't that just mesmerizing? Yet he said, the story is a true masterpiece, save for some inaccurate details. According to some researchers, Rex Lapis may not have possessed the skill required to create such a work of craftsmanship. What a bummer. And there was also another time when I told him about the serpent of Chinsa village. He didn't buy the story at all, saying it was too good to be true for the serpent to transform into a beautiful landscape. I wonder if too much knowledge can stifle imagination. What a shame that someone so as well cultured as Zhongli should fail to appreciate the aesthetics of artistic creation. I can hardly object to your criticism. I shall keep it in mind. But your stories are always marked by wild imagination. I just point out what I notice as an ordinary listener and hope that it might be of use to you. Since storytelling requires a sharp mind, I am sure a storyteller such as you can certainly understand where I am coming from. Those are the heartfelt reactions from a devoted audience member. You're right. I know your good intentions. You want me to become the best storyteller in Liyue Harbor, right? Yeah. I don't think you quite get it. Why are we talking about stories here? What has that got to do with the archaic stone? Ah, yes. Back on topic, back on top. So I told Through the Eyes of a Dragon again the other day. Aren't you even worried that your audience will get bored if you always tell the same story? Some stories are worth being told time after time, forever and ever. His stories are meant to be told repeatedly. It takes time and creativity to come up with new plots, after all. Ah, see? Zhongli really gets me. Anyway, that day a miner, the leader of the mining crew, was out for work, and happened to pass by while I was telling the story. He told me, "Well, don't you know about the chasm? There's a type of incredibly beautiful stone to be found in that place. Such stones have faint and exquisite luster. You can find them somewhere in a long, winding tunnel in the chasm." What did he say? I think the tunnel is the word he used, right? You could probably say that. The chasm must be quite the mysterious place if even someone as well-traveled as Zhongli has never been there. I guess that's got to be because no one was allowed to go in until recently, when mining operations resumed, and I only heard about it from others. Ah, yes indeed. The miner said that the stone springs forth within the tunnel. No one knows who built it. All they know is that the tunnel meanders forward as if created by someone digging something colossal down. The sheer view of it is most awe-inspiring, apparently. Some say that the place might perhaps have been an ancient battlefield. But who fought there? We may never know. So I thought that Rex Lapis and Azdaha could have fought there. Actually, I've been working on a new story lately. It'd be nice if I could put this plot into it, so I thought. So I invited Zhongli over to ask for his ideas, and to my surprise, he is in possession of an archaic stone. He said he bought it from a merchant in the market. He's got good taste, and he wouldn't miss a true treasure. I was thinking that stone could make an ideal testament to my story, so if Zhongli doesn't object, I'd like to purchase the stone as a memento. Zhongli, are you really going to sell him the stone? Yes. Tian is an ingenious storyteller, and I enjoy his stories very much. It is my pleasure to be able to contribute to his creation. Ah! That said, if I sold him the stone, it would undermine the credibility of his story. As we've discussed before, Rex Lapis sealed Azdaha underground. According to experts, there are many caves and mining tunnels in the chasm. It would be a constant disturbance to people if Azdaha really was sealed there. Would Rex Lapis not have considered that? That makes sense. You're right. Rex Lapis wouldn't have done something so careless. Yep, good point. To be honest, I wanted to exchange my favorite folding fan for Zhongli's archaic stone. Huh. There's an illustration on it. I love to have this fan in hand when telling Through the Eyes of a Dragon. Upon it is drawn a dragon soaring into the skies, its body free to roam the world, and its spirit unbound to aim high. It's an inspiring view. I personally really do love that fan. It's gorgeous. I would love a copy. Whoa! This sort of fan's really rare. You know, even Paimon wants it now. Oh, right. Don't we have archaic stones too? Really? Then would you mind giving it to me? You can have my folding fan. Might I have a word? The archaic stone is precious indeed, and your folding fan is also a work of art. I would advise against exchanging them as you would ordinary goods. Well, if you say so. Actually, you know, I have more than one such fan. You drew the illustration on them, and that really makes them special. Anyone who enjoys your storytelling will rejoice if they were given such a generous gift. Really, You're right. I truly am fortunate to have devoted listeners who understand my stories, and I couldn't ask for more than that, could I? To be honest, I made these fans so that I could one day gift them to like-minded audiences. And you certainly are such audiences. So they were always meant to be yours. Please wait here for me to fetch them. Can I really keep this? Of course, you are my audience, and that makes you a worthy recipient. Besides, I've made several such fans, so don't worry, just take it. And Zhongli, there's no need to be formal with me either. It's just a handmade fan. I hope it's not too meager a gift for you. I'll gladly take it, thank you. An exquisite work of art indeed. It is truly something worth treasuring. Alright! Actually, we came to ask Zhongli about something. Can we talk to him for a moment? Ah, I have taken up too much of your time. Oh dear. Well then, please, go ahead. There is no need to apologize. You have my gratitude. Zhongli, were you at the chasm? And you saved us too, right? Thank you. Xiao said that he wouldn't have been able to escape without your help. Oh, did he say so? Interesting. How time flies. Even he has learned to open up to others. So, what were you doing at the chasm? Was I at the chasm? How curious. I must admit that this is the first time I'm hearing of such a thing. Ha! Stop playing dumb! Why would I play dumb? This fan is of high quality indeed. Zhongli! Now that I am on vacation, I just take my time and walk around. I'd say that anything I run into is happenstance of fate, for which I shall take no credit. Come to think of it, it's nice to travel to different places and witness many things in this vast world. They always bring back old memories. Do you miss the past? Not at all. I am mortal now, and being mortal means living in the present. A dragon soaring into the skies, its body free to roam the world, and its spirit unbound to aim high. Most inspiring indeed. With much to be perceived in the far corners of the world, and much to marvel at amongst the mountains and waters, I believe I must travel still more in the future. Okay, he's mortal, but are we talking mortal human time span, or are we talking mortal elf time span? Because he's been around a long time. And not all of it was as a holder of the Geo
Whenever you need me, I'll be there.
Gnosis. So that really begs that question. There's a lot of stuff in the chasm. And a lot of stuff back in Inazuma. Alright. We got about 30 minutes left of this stream. I think I'm going to pop into the teapot. Teapot! Here we go.
You seem tired. Would you like some tea? I'll brew you some. Do you take sugar?
Alright. What does my teapot look like? Because it's been a hot minute since I was here. Oh no, dog, you can't stand where Barbara is. Apparently also can't put it under the tree. New landforms, no new buildings. That's not completely surprising. Oh. Do I only have this one little island? Okay. I need to make more furnishings. Apparently, I currently have only this one little island. Oh. Teapot dude's available. Chubby!
The one before you is known as Jade Seeker. One travels far and wide, seeking naught but to encounters with fine
What do you mean not yet unlocked? Alright. I have to admit, I come to him for spin crystals. Woohoo, that's a lot of unlockables. There.
Maybe you're not used to the place at the mo.
Rank 3. Oof. There's a whole bunch of new stuff everywhere. What is this? A whole bunch of stuff that I don't have access to. Throne of Perfection. Is that a cat playground? That's a cat tree. It's a cat tree. Okay. And I'm gonna have to find a cat. If I'm gonna have a cat tree, I need to have a cat. Oh. Oh, I'm missing dye? Okay, dye's easy enough to fix. Oh, I have seriously got to buy some more. Patterns. These are from Inazuma. Oh my. Even stuff from places I've not been to yet. Got it. Start at the top and work our way down. Alright.
If you ever have any questions...
Okay. This looks like a nice room. Pretty sure I got one of the indoor sets. I did. Whoa. It's an office. There. That fan that we just got can go in our office. Do we have any other wall decor? No. All the companions are already set out. No animals. That's needed for the kitchen. Whoa. That thing is huge. There. A proper office space. And not enough space for people, so I don't have anybody to put in it. I'll annoy Seat Lolly later and shove her in there. Alright. Dining room. Oh! I've got a cat in here. Let's change the room for the cat. Okay. Oh, I've got 2 offices. Brilliant. Perfect.
Someone needs assistance.
Offices for everyone. Alright. That's a small furnishing? In what world? I can't actually put the cat on it? No, no, no. Bad idea with cat. Okay. Oh, I can't pet the cat? That makes me sad. Construct 80 furnishings, place 20 trees or shrubs, reach a trust rank of 5.
Whenever you need me, I'll be there.
Alright. Oh, mail. We have mail. Alright. Well, that is all I can really do right now in the teapot. I thought I had more stuff available to do in the teapot.
Maybe you're not you.
I don't have a lot left, but I can get some shrubs. I could get some coral. Ooh.
If you ever have any questions about...
only able to get one. I've got all sorts of landforms. Ooh, and a new bell. Oh, I thought that was going to be bigger. That is slightly disappointing in size. One, two. We're just gonna make a little bamboo grove up here on the... Ah, the fern is so small. There we go. Yay, we've got ourselves a tiny little grove. Nothing spectacular, but pretty. No, I don't want a building. I want a chair. I'm gonna have to make myself some outdoor seats. Put them there. That'll be pretty. Alright. Yeah. It's nothing spectacular. Nothing amazing. Some people have done some really amazing teapot builds. I don't have enough stuff to do a really amazing teapot build, but it is cozy. A nice little piece of home. Ooh. That's the chasm. That's Crimson Agate, that's Lumenstone ore, and that's the Electro Sigils. Alright. Hi Agent! Welcome in! The stream's been going pretty well. We got through the next part of Tatarasuna Tales and Through the Mists in, because there's Through the Mists in Sumeru and then there's Through the Mists in Inazuma. We're working on the one in Inazuma. And we have been working in the teapot, but I'm actually all done in my teapot for now. I've got everything done here. So... making progress? Yeah. Not quickly, but it is coming. How's your night going? Alright. That has reached 11. Yay! We've got to reach 13 for the next time the Dendrogram upgrades. Ooh. Popping around chats and saying hi to everyone. Well, it's good to hear from you. Stick around a few minutes. We'll be ending the stream in about 10 minutes anyway. I think I'm just going to wander around and see what we can find to do for now. What island of these has the least amount accomplished? 28, 34, 31, 19. Watatsumi. So apparently we're going over to Watatsumi Island. And I am purposefully ignoring that giant world quest over there. I don't want to get into it. That particular world quest leads to the one area of Genshin Impact that I hate playing. And I don't say that lightly. Ah! Boo! And the others reset.
You're in for a little shock.
Well, if the tetragram's not going to catch, that does not help.
Come a little closer.
Where's the last one? Oh, I thought I got it. I didn't. Alright, we'll try again. This requires precise timing. There's only the 3, right? No, there's 4. There's one hiding over there, I think.
You're in for a little shock.
You're not gonna pick me up? Ah! Alright, my tetragram just is not strong enough to handle this. Got it. Sometimes that happens. That is the downside to Inazuma. I'm going all the way down, apparently.
Got carried away.
Oh, death by waterfall. Brilliant. That's what food's for. Hadn't planned on using it for this, but that's what food is for. Okay. Where's the... Oh, that didn't do what I was wanting to do.
Leave that to me.
Come a little closer.
Freeze.
Gooba, get them.
Oh, this is going well.
This moment will be frozen in time.
Time to clean up.
That's going better. Oh. Boo, it's too far out. Rude.
Dodge this.
Stay there.
Nice and spicy.
You're in for a little shock.
That hasn't gained much other than them being out of my way, which I guess is a start. Are none of these gonna react? I've got to be missing something. Or maybe I've already set it off. That's a possibility. What is this? The ancient altar is overgrown with moss. It seems to have been a long time since it was tended by anyone. That is probably part of some form of quest. If I'm taking on one of these, I want this, and I want this. Oof.
Cool it.
Oh, I don't know that I got enough time for this. Oh, that thing's a healer! No!
Freeze.
If that thing's actually a healer, I almost definitely don't have time for that. Nope.
Oh, so sorry.
I can already tell you there's no way.
Steady as stone. Someone needs to
I'm gonna need to be significantly higher and have higher power weapons and better artifacts. Or help. One of those two things.
Gooba, get them.
I am not currently capable of doing this by myself.
Don't push your luck. Freeze.
Nope. This is the problem with Inazuma. Come on, swim faster.
How fortunate.
$1,000,000 question. Is there a way up? What if we come at it from this direction? Should be this one. Yep.
You're in for a little shock.
Alright. Where's the other two? Because those are timed. Where's the others? Oh, they're over there. Got it. Get it, get it, get it, get it. Alright. With that accomplishment, we are actually going to go ahead and call it for the night. I want to thank you all for coming by. I hope you enjoyed it. We got a fair bit accomplished today, so the next stream will be on Wednesday at 6 p.m. Pacific. No, I'm sorry. For the rest of April, the Wednesday streams will be at 9:30 p.m. Pacific time because baby girl and streaming, and it doesn't go as well as you would think it does. Actually, it probably goes about as well as you think it does. We've done this the last 2 weeks, and it went okay, but for the rest of the month, it's just going to be 9:30 p.m. It will be Pal World on Wednesday night. Then Thursday following will, of course, be Genshin Impact. I think we're going to get a couple of the larger Liyue quests done, and then hopefully next Sunday we'll head into Sumeru. That's the goal and plan. I hope you guys all stay safe. It's a crazy world out there. Toodles!